Hello everyone. If you missed today's math lesson, you can go ahead and watch this video I'm making right now. Hope it helps you. This week we're talking about how to make 10 to help you find the sums to addition equations. So why would I make 10 when adding two numbers together? Let me present this. So why would I do that? Well, it's a lot easier to add with the number 10 than any other number. So let's watch a short video to learn or to figure out what I'm talking about. Here we go.
Hi. In an effort to make things a little bit more clear about what we're doing in math, I thought I would make a video to put on Seesaw for you to understand the Make 10 strategy. The Make 10 strategy is a way for kids to do math quicker in their head, and while it seems a bit tedious right now, it is a great strategy for kids to have as problems get harder. So in our homework, we saw problems that looked like this. 8 plus 4 equals. Now, while this problem looks pretty simple right away, and most students are able to just know it, we want them to get the process of making 10 under control now. That way, when problems get harder, it becomes more of a habit for them to do problems like this. So in the Make 10 strategy, basically, we have students recognize that 8 is part of 10. So using the 10 frame to illustrate this process. Okay, so there we have 8 plus the 4. Eight plus 4. And now we want to make 10. So what we're going to do is we're going to decompose this number 4 into a number bond. And essentially, we're asking ourselves, okay, what do we need to make this 8 into a 10? And I tell the kids this is where the magic happens. So the magic happens when we move 2 over to complete the 10 frame. We took the 2 from the 4 and made it into a complete 10 frame. The first part of the bond, then, is 2, where these 2 came over to make the complete 10 frame. Then I asked the kids, what do we have left over? Well, we have the 2 left over. In this situation, we see that 2 plus 2 would equal 4. This is called a fact family or a number bond. Now I look at the kids and I say, okay, we used our 2 to make this into a complete 10 frame because 8, right here, plus the 2 equals 10. There, we made 10. That's the purpose of the strategy, to make 10. Because now, got those 2 down, now we can bring over what's remaining, the 2, to create a much easier problem, a much easier number sentence.
So I'm going to pause it real quick. So it was 8 plus 4, right? But what they did was they took 2 away from this 4 to fill up this 10 frame and make it a 10. So now it's no longer 8, right? It's now 10 because we have 10 counters. So we changed this 8 to a 10. And this right here is no longer 4. It is 2. So they changed this 4 to a 2.
Sentence is much easier for kids to see and instantly recognize the answer. 10 plus 2 equals 12.
Okay, so we're going to stop there and we're going to do some examples. So let me head over to this right here. This link for this software will be in your wiser.me worksheet on Wednesday. So you will be able to use this cool tool to help you solve your math problems. Okay, so we're going to get two 10 frames. The way you do that is you click this 10 frame right here, and then you click where it says 10. And we need 2 of them, so we're going to do it again. And it's on top of there. Okay, now our math equation is going to be, let's do 6 plus 7 equals. Okay, so this is our math equation. Now the first thing you want to do is fill up the 10 frames with the equation. So we have 6 right here, so I want to put 6 counters in this 10 frame. So that's 5, 6. Okay, so here's 6 red counters. Now I want to do 7 over here, and I'm going to do blue to make it look better. So there's 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I have 6 right here, 7 right there. 6 plus 7. Now what we want to do is make a 10. So I can either borrow these blues and fill up this red right here and fill up these spots, or I can borrow from the red and fill the blue. It does not matter. You pick whatever you want. I'm going to do the red to the blue. So I want to fill this up. So I'm going to borrow one from here. Got to borrow this one and another one. Okay, so now this is filled. All right, and our new equation is now 3 plus 10, right? So we're going to change this. It's 3 plus 10 equals. And now remember, this is so easy to add to 10 because all you have to do is take this 3, right, and put it where the 0 is. So take away that 0 and put the 3 there. So we have 1, 3. 10 plus 3 equals 13. And so does 6 plus 7. So see how that was easier to solve? This can be harder, but this is a lot easier because all you need to do with a 10 is put the 3 in the 0. So that's why we make a 10. Okay, let's try one more. So let's actually clear this whole thing. Start over. All right, let's get 2 10 frames. Get another one. Okay, our next equation is going to be, let's do 8 plus 5 equals. Actually, let's do 8 plus 6 equals. Okay. All right, so here's our new equation, 8 plus 6. So first thing we gotta do is fill up our 10 frames. So we have 8, so let's do 8 red counters over here. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. And then over here, let's do 6. So we have, here's 5 blue, plus one more. Okay, 8 plus 6. All right, the next thing we're going to do is make a 10 because that makes it a lot easier to solve this. Again, you can take the red and fill up this 10 frame or take the blue and fill up this 10 frame. This time I'm going to take from the blue, but again, it does not matter which one you do. So I'm going to fill this 10 frame up. Remember, I'm taking 2 blue from here, not down here. All right, now we have 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's no longer 8, so we got to change it to 10. Whoop. Okay, and over here, is this still 6? Nope, it's now 4. So 10 plus 4 equals. All right, so 10 plus 4 equals what? Well, so easy. All I need to do is take this 4 and put it where the 0 is. And we have 1, 4, which equals 14. So that means 8 plus 6 equals 14. So easy, right? All right, so that's what we did today. We will practice this more on Wednesday. And remember, you'll be able to use this tool in your Wiser.me worksheet on Wednesday or assignment, okay? Awesome. I hope this helped you guys. Thank you so much for listening.